let's just do a quick walkthrough of how how Shiva navigates the playing field.
Oh,
One
look at that
cooler
stage!
things is how she uses her forearms in her normal attacks. She has a lot of multi-hit punching moves.
Ooh.
That string is cool because it reminds me of her MK3 chain combo.
God. Oh, gotta interact with
She
him
has
back.
a lot of throws.
Holy, that throw is sick!
Just brutal.
Just stomp on every part of your
She
limb.
hits really hard.
We got already a fatal? We already got a fatal?
The into to her fatal blow is the punch walk is back from Goro.
Hashtag punch walk is back. Hashtag Goro,
I'm really
baby.
glad to see that again.
I want
The
hashtag
Soul
punch
Chamber
walk
is
to
looking
trend.
better than ever.
Dude, punch
Yeah,
walk
Soul
is
Chamber
back.
is
Who's ready for that?
incredible. So that's sort of how Shiva moves around the playing space and how she just overpowers her adversaries. Let's take a look at some of her like her normal moves from her kit.
So starting off, she has
Dang.
this back three, which is an overhead. It
She has an overhead,
has a
huh?
crushing blow, and the requirement is to punish a low attack. So you can see here, she's gonna counter hit that
Interesting.
down three. And
Oh my goodness.
break her nose.
So,
Just go right over.
Pretty awesome away 3 too.
oh, that little
This is
pop.
my favorite string. I just think it looks awesome. It's a very fast mid and overhead, and then she can either end it quick or go through the full thing. Very easy to hit confirm. This is her 4-1, which is like her best
Man, she is fast.
long range string. She doesn't get like a ton of easy hit confirm damage off of it, but the range is great. This is her knee, and it's her fastest mid. It does not have the range of 4-1, but it's really, really quick and safe.
It's just like
then
the
she has a couple-
UMK3 combo too.
Yeah, which I love to see. I also love that one of her grabs is a tribute to her UMK3, where she would throw and then do a standing high kick.
Right.
I love all the little Easter eggs from past games that show up in when characters return. It's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the default specials for Shiva.
So to start off, she has her fireball. I think it's
Fighter.
better than it's ever been. It's pretty fast. The amplified version is a mid, which is great for like fireball exchanges. This is her back forward 4. It is a throw strike move. Great for ending combos.
Oh, pop.
She can
Oh my goodness, that string
do a
just
ton of
doesn't
damage
end.
by amplifying it, and it does dot
Of
damage.
course, the
And
jump.
it armor breaks, so it's a pretty all-purpose move. Her stomp
Wow,
is
she was up there for a
bad.
while.
It's her trademark move. It's exactly what you want. It's unblockable. It's trolly. It has a crushing blow if she does not miss it 3 times and amplifies it.
Yeah, you gotta do it 3
It does not
times.
have to be 3 in a row.
Oh.
Sorry, you had a question?
No.
Oh yeah,
No,
it doesn't
no
have to
question.
be hit 3 times in a row. It just can't miss. So you can like do 2 in the first round, then have it loaded for the third or whatever. She can also hold block to stay in there a little bit longer to trick you if you try to backdash or forward dash out of the way. So it's maybe the most fun
So
thing
you can
about
actually
playing her.
delay the drop, which is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, she was in the
you'll
sky for
actually
a
see
while.
them look up and then she comes down late.
Does it cost any
There might
meter
be
or
a very-
anything to delay the drop?
No, it does not. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
And we might see a variation later that will do some things to the stomp too. So we'll get to that here.
Oh, Tyler.
Let's take a look.
Don't
at Variation
tease.
1.
So variation
Ooh,
1
look at
is
that
kind
outfit.
of stomped based. First she gains this anti-air grab. And anti-air grab are actually, I believe all of them are buffed across the board in this patch. I know for a fact Shao Kahn
Pop up.
and Terminators and hers are. This one amplifies and do really big damage. And it's great for if the
Oh my
opponent is
goodness.
trying to stomp, jump out of her stomp move. So you can see here she gets a
Dude,
juicy
I love the way
combo.
Shiva's movement is. She's so
It also
big,
has a
but
crushing
yet
blow if you do the regular and then
her moves
amplify it.
like look
so
so
like you hit with the
flowy.
regular, the opponent tries to jump again, you can do the amplify. Then in this variation, she gets her MK3 Tremor move, which is like a shorter version of the stomp. It's unblockable. It's like a ground pound, basically. And then she can, in this variation, change the direction that she stomps. If you hold forward or back, she can go in front of the opponent or behind the opponent. So it's like if you predict that they're going to try to... Sorry?
Oh, I was just gonna say some Shiva mind games.
Right, like you predict they're going to try to forward dash out, you can actually hold back and then go drop down to where they're going to be dashing, which is really obnoxious for the opponent.
I think we had talked also about how her tremor move, you can kind of use that for some trickery too, and get your anti-air grab out as well.
Yes, when Tremor and Anti-Air Grab are equipped in the same loadout, she can actually do the Anti-Air Grab as an amplify. So what I mean is, like, you can do the Tremor, amplify it to hold up, and she'll go into the Anti-Air Grab. So if they try to jump over the second hit of the Tremor, you'll actually grab them out of the air and then get a combo, which is super fun. So it's like
more mind games.
Yeah, so it's almost like two abilities are. I mean, it is two abilities are linked together and have this added benefit if you use them together.
Right
and its skin's kind of like a classic throwback too.
Yeah, it's
It
really
does remind
cool.
me of the classics.
I really like the hair. She has the default mohawk is super cool. Then she has a bunch of different helmets and then a couple of different hair options.
Right on. Let's take a look at variation 2.
So this one is shield based. She gets
God, her outfit looks awesome.
She gets a shield charge.
Ooh.
It's great for closing space and it leads to combos.
All right.
She also gets this shield spin. When you amplify that, she knocks them away, and this is a crushing blow. And it's for just doing it 3 times. So
That's
the third
not
time
bad.
you do it, you're gonna get really big damage.
That sounds like a pretty easy
combos.
crushing blow to do. You just gotta do it 3
And then
times.
she gets this shield toss, and this replaces her standard fireball.
Could you cancel that?
So this you can hold it, and it will absorb projectiles, like blast through them, into a crushing blow and do additional damage. So like, if she holds it, releases it, Sub-Zero does Ice Ball, it'll go past his Ice Ball, blow that up, it's off screen, and then she gets a crushing blow.
Awesome. That's great. So more of a weapons-based version of Shiva for that one.
Exactly. So she gets counter zoning, better mid range, and then probably the best combos, or some of the best combos she can have. And
Let's take a look at the final variation.
Ooh,
which I am
final.
super excited about.
yeah, this one is super fun to me.
Nice
it's
outfit.
50-50 mix-up based.
50-50 mix-ups is what I like to hear.
It's like a stance. She can start charging forward, and you can cancel it,
It's a pretty slow.
or you can let it
movement,
go and
though.
do the big boot. The big boot's a high, but it's plus on block. And it has a crushing blow if you let her run across the whole screen. And then she also has other options from it. She can do the back 3, which I showed earlier, which is the overhead. She can pop you up and get combos. So it's like combo starter, mix-up tool, cancel tool, all in one.
Okay.
Then she gets the slow grab. And this leads to an amplified, which sets up dot damage. And the dot is if they backdash or try to jump out, so it like limits their mobility, or they're going to take a bunch of damage. And then she also gets a crotch grab. And that leads to a combo starter as well. She can actually
Dang!
hit twice.
Dang!
Dash out.
That reminds me of
Like, big
Terminator.
damage.
Just toss it back and forth.
So you can see she has a crotch grab and a low grab, which is the mix-ups
Yo, I think I'm gonna like this
like,
variation the
sell
most.
themselves. She can do like any of her overhead strings, do the
Mhm.
low instead. She can mix up the back 3 overhead and the low grab. She could just run up and just do them raw. Like, this is the version for sure if you just want to do high-low mix-ups all
That's
day,
me.
which
That's
is,
all me.
That's what I want to do.
And just grab, 2-player animations all over the place, like just exactly what I'm looking for. I'm very excited to play Shiva for sure.
Right, like a simple
That says
example
Tyler all over it.
would
Yep,
be
it
her back
does.
2 is mid overhead, and you can do back 2 and then cancel into the low. And that's going to keep them guessing. So the options are unsafe, but it's like high risk, high reward play style. Like it's a total YOLO, like just
Oh, you know how I like to do
go
the YOLO,
ham,
guys. Come
mix them
on.
up. You're going to do a lot of damage, you're going to take a lot of damage if you're wrong, but Shokan don't care.
Shokan.
Right. And just like Fujin, there, a lot of different types of players will want to play her for the different variety of variations she does have, because they all play very differently.
Yeah, they're all like kind of like high risk, like mix up, but it's different styles. Like it's like grabs, 50-50s, and then the stomp mix ups, and then kind of more honest footsies of the shield variation that all kind of. So it depends on how you want to play the high damaging play style that suits you, with still being in that archetype that she has.
Gotcha. Well, let's take a look at the Fatal Blow.
Here we go. Oh my god, the stage looks so sick. It looks so sick. The pit on the retrocade. I love this stage so much. This is my go-to, guys. It's so amazing. Netherrealm, you have outdone yourself with this. You see Ermac in the back?
I think she
Cool, and
turned
I-
out.
You see
Retro
Ermac in the
Fade.
back?
Oh my.
And Reptile, I think?
Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
excited
goodness.
when I heard
It's
that she
too
was gonna be in the
sick.
game, and now that I've seen
Too
how she
sick.
plays, I'm just like everybody who's watching the stream right now. I just want to play the game.
I want to play the game.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I'll
want to
be
play the game right
very
now,
soon.
please.
By the way, my favorite thing about Retro Crate. Okay, so the projector is cool, but the classic arcade games in the background is like Rampage World Tour and Primal Rage are back there. Like, come on, that's amazing.
I like the
Let's take a look at the fate.
cardboard cutouts. I think that's my favorite.
They're so
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
those are
I
incredible.
agree.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Fatality.
All right, Fatality
I
on
think
that
this is
MK9
maybe
Scorp.
my favorite in Aftermath.
Oh, yeah, we've seen this one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. That one's kind of gross. And you can see his eyes wide open.
audio
Scorpion's
is
eyes is
so
wide. Oh,
gross.
it's gross. That one's kind of gross. One of the more grosser ones, in my opinion.
I want to give big ups to
Love
the
it.
social team who put. You probably all saw the meme they did with the reporter and that Fatality last week.
That was pretty funny.
That was just perfection. Like, so good.
Yeah.
So that right there is Shiva, and we'll be playing her tomorrow. Grabs, mix-ups, just a ton of damage.
I'm excited.
Maybe a little
Yeah.
YOLO, and that if that's what you like, let's go.
Yeah, I think she'll be a pretty cool addition to the meta because she kind of reminds me of like the Terminator, where it's just going crazy, everything's doing good damage, it's all high risk, it's very fast paced. I think it's a lot of fun. Like once I started seeing her animations and started really playing her, I'm like, oh my god, like she's just an absolute brawler. It's super fun.
Real cool.
And she also has a lot of cool moves too that we're not showcasing as well.
Yeah.
Little sneak
Yeah, she
peek.
has
There's a
some
lot of stuff that,
abilities,
like-
that weren't in
Go
a
ahead.
tournament loadout that are pretty neat too.
Be able to explore those tomorrow when Aftermath launches.
Can't wait.
Again, you can pre-order Aftermath still, any of the versions you want to set up your game how you want it, and you'll get the Eternal Clash skin pack,
Yep.
which we're very excited about. We've seen a lot of those in some of the trailers with the Scorpion, the Frost, and the Sub-Zero
Shiva's
skins.
looking good, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Shiva's gameplay. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, not on Johnny. Oh, my. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's so gross. He's like a human.